What's up, gamers? Red Dragon here, and Titanfall for the 360 has been delayed, and it may not have been delayed for the reasons that EA has stated. So, on March the 11th, Titanfall is going to come out on the Xbox One and PC. It has been delayed by 2 weeks for the Xbox 360. It's not going to release on there until March 25th. Now, one thing to keep in mind is that the 360 version is being created by developers called Bluepoint. So it is not by the same team designing the PC and Xbox One version. They've got two different teams working on the game. Now, EA has stated that the cause for the delay is to polish the 360 version to make sure it looks the best whenever it comes out. Now, that all sounds good and well, but game analyst Michael Pachter, he's come out and said the decision has more to do with money and less to do with quality. So we are coming up on the end of EA's financial year in March. And what he's saying is that by delaying that game on the Xbox 360, what it's going to do is the time frame, the way it's set up is it's releasing right before the end of the financial year for EA. So what they're saying is the sales are going to be enough to kick EA over the edge and get them the earnings that they claim that they would have by the end of 2014, but it will also jumpstart their fiscal year for 2015. So a lot of those sales are going to come off during the fiscal year 15. So that will be in their results for next year. So what he's saying is that give it 2 weeks because the majority of the games are going to sell on the Xbox 360 just because it has a much larger user base. There's a lot more 360 consoles out there. So they want to make sure that they capitalize on all those 360 sales and make sure that it gets them over the hump for the 14 year and make sure that it gets them rolling for year 15. So post below, let me know, are you picking up Titanfall and which system are you picking it up on? Also, they mentioned betas again. They basically just said they're still teasing it and hyping it up, basically saying it shouldn't be very hard to get into, and that especially if you're on the PC, all you need is an Origin account in order to get into the beta. So more details as they come. That does it for me, the Red Dragon. Be sure you hit that like button on the way out. I'll see you next time. Thanks for watching.